Even a human, man. He's something else. But he's either a cyborg or an android. And yeah, this woman here got the evil MILF guys behind him. But in this place, but he has no emotions then. He's like, oh, I see. Yeah. But see, poor Myrmonden, see anything. She's better be net to that. She's like, what? You going on a date with that boy? But I'm your waifu. And the other woman is like, oh, that's cute. Like, no, that's my girl. Don't go on a date with him. See, I think he's gonna lose it, right? I think Elan might turn into the main antagonist. See, this is what I mean, man. He's gonna have like a nut. He's gonna have a nut issues, man. He's gonna be like, I will destroy the world. Yeah. So, hello, of course, time for Gundam. This anime is so good, man. It's one of the best of the season, right? If you like my video, subscribe, like button, right? And let's watch the episode. Mecha fighting, Gundaming. This episode's great. I love this episode. It was awesome. The Shushu part, that was really good, man. Those Earthlings, yeah. Damn, Spacians. That was awesome. The sun is in my face, Jesus Christ, man. Hate the sun. I wish the sun could be destroyed, man. Oh, he looks so dead inside, man. His core is amazing, right? I like the sassy Kurgan, though, yeah? What a bit against him for? Isn't Elan, like, amazing? Oh, he's gonna go back. Ah, so he's gonna, like, river, yeah. Of course, this guy's an amazing pilot. That's perfectly calculated. Nah, he's really good. So seriously, so Elan is of course they have to fight him eventually. He seems to be a good guy though, or maybe a neutral person. Kind of like he doesn't really care, he's interested in her, but I think he's they have to fight him probably in this episode. Yeah, so he bet a lot of money on it. Man, this guy, man, is supposed to be the witch or something. I don't know. It's like it's something that their best is, right, you know, her and her mecha, yeah, I think so. Oh, so Elan's gonna fight now. It feels like Elan has a bunch of MILFs. Yeah, it feels like Elan is like 10 evil mommies now. He's there like, we prepare a bar, like Elan has that army of, yeah, evil waifus to be training. They're playing like chess something? They're playing some kind of future chess. I don't know. No, they're playing a board game. It's like a circle. I don't know. It looked weird. What was it? But now she's like all friendly with all the... Yeah, what game are they playing? It's like a weird board game. I'm trying to think of what game is... What's the future thing she's doing? Okay. You Earthlings and they're like future things. Oh, I can read people's spirits and so on. But she's gonna fight Elan, right? Yeah, Moshi Elan they're gonna have to fight. Oh my god, it's a date! He's gonna steal her wife. Oh my god, they need to have some a tall netterer guy. He's a goddamn netterer. Yeah, she has a waifu. She's already a YURI girl, right? Yeah, so now she's getting a goddamn date here. And she's like, what about your fiance? Oh, that's why you turned him down. No! Did you turn him down because you want to learn? Well, like, actually kind of true, I suppose. That she's actually allowed more than... the Ice Prince. He's so unemotional. Exactly. Oh, but some girls like that. Yeah, Alex is like, oh, but some girls... They love that though, yeah. The cool guy with no... Call him Mom now? She's like, Mom, I think I want a date. Boyfriendos? Yeah, on your list. Yeah, you got a boyfriend? Yeah. Oh, a guy without her mask on? And Mom is like, oh, is he going out? Is it weird, Mom? No. Yeah, you wanna have a date, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wanna, get to know each other. Yeah, cause now Mom is like, time to go. Yeah, she put on a mask and she's like, yeah, it's time to be real again. Okay, different personality with the mask. Body augmented control. The ideal form, yeah, like she's merged with her mecha. He's also there, of course, his body's turning up. Yeah, he's not a normal human. Exactly. He's a human created. That's why he has no emotion. He's like a robot. Oh, his face is fake too. Oh my god, his face is fake too? Yeah. No wonder he looks like no emotion then. He's a robot. That's why he keeps being like, I want to learn about humanity, right? Because he has emotion probably. He's like Data or something, right? Typical Star Trek character. Yeah, he's like, I want to learn about humans, right? Interesting. So Elan is just a fake human. No, but seriously, because I mean, he was like, my face isn't even mine, right? So they basically, he has, maybe he's just a pure android or something. Maybe it's a cyborg. This is a cyborg, but it's not like he wasn't even a cyborg. It was like an android. Here we go. You're gonna go on a date. Exactly, date. Cheating on me, Miss Myrmonden. Yes, that's my girlfriend. You can't go on a date with someone else. I love it. Yeah, I need to go. Sulletta. That's actually, don't you dare. I love it. Come on. She's a little jealous of how she's from their house, but I also felt like that you're my fiance. You're basically cheating on me. Yeah, like the damn netterare anime. You damn slut. It turns into that thing. Yeah, you can't go on a date without me. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I just feel it weird that she's basically cheating on. Yeah, no, they also, there's a date with the Ice Prince! He's gonna be jealous too now, of course. He's gonna be pissed off now. He's like, he wants it too, man. He's gonna be that direct too. I want it! I asked her out to be my wife, yeah. My God, they turned into a harem netterare. Everyone is like, no, she's my girlfriend. But honestly, yeah, you know, Myrmonden is like, aren't you my fiance? Why wouldn't she be? It was his birthday, so you can read his. Ooh, he wants to control it. Yeah, I want to be rough with her. It's just really weird. It's like, I want to pilot your mecha. I want to be rough with her. It sounds really weird, man. He's like, yeah, I want to get inside of that chick. It sounds really weird. Yeah, I want to get inside of your mecha waifu, and I want to be rough on her. Don't worry about it. Like, okay. He's gonna test. He's gonna fuse. He got some. I mean, he's not a real human, right? He's some kind of. Yeah, he's the best of cyborg, right? So, what's gonna happen then if he's like enhanced abilities to? Yeah, so now he's like, I can fuse with it. Or meant to that. Okay. It's not the same. It's the same tech, right? I mean, he's built by those crazy movements, right? He's like, no, the tech is better than mine. She's a better mecha. Oh, he's getting disappointed, I guess, because yeah, she's not the same. She's not the same kind of cyborg or whatever. Yeah, if he can't fuse with it, yeah. Now he's disappointed. He thought she was, of course. He's sad now because he thought that she was gonna be like him, right? Like, did he finally met another cyborg lady or whatever, right? Now he's like, shut up, woman, yeah. But, I mean, he's like, disappointed, right? The poor guy was like, I'm finally gonna get, you know, another person that's like me, right? Here comes this guy, like, oh, this is my girlfriend! Yeah, you bastard! And now she's crying, he's like, what you done to my girlfriend? Like, he's coming in and being like, no. Oh, they gonna fight now? He's like, yeah, let's do it then, boy. Yeah, they gonna fight now instead? I see, yeah, he's like, yeah, that's my wife. Now waiting for Myrmonden to also be like, I also want to fight you guys. That's my waifu. I guess they're gonna fight about who gets Sulletta or something, even though she's already engaged into another person. And I like that sassy lady. She just didn't be sassy. Yeah, she really does nothing. She's just like, yeah, I know, see, it's fine. Yeah. I don't know what she does. She's just like Hurricane, and she's just sassy. Like, she just sits there and does sassy one-liners. I don't understand what they are doing about. I mean, obviously her, but I mean, like, what is, I mean, technically, what are they actually thinking about her, right? She's like, you can't talk to her anymore. Yeah, to be like, this is my waifu then. Now he just wants to fight her as well, okay. I mean, he's angry. Yeah, I mean, couldn't he chance her anyway? I don't know. I don't feel he really needed to fight the guy before. This woman is like, it's pretty obvious! I love her! And she's just like, hope they will die. No, but it's not that that woman is like, I think it's pretty obvious. Why are you dueling, right? But I mean, Elan is gonna crush him. He's not even a human. He got some kind of weird cyborg enhancement that he's like fused up with his mecha or something like that, right? So, lost like a lot of fights. He has bad track record, man. He's bad track record. Oh, here we go. Permanent score. He's actually running a Gundam, right? He's gonna show him his Gundam moves. Exactly. He's like, he got like a shovel. I got a super high-tech Gundam. It's like, oh, I got my shovel though, so let's fight. Yeah, he got his super high-tech Gundam combo attacks there. And he's gonna crush him, man. Might even kill him. I'm thinking we'll kill him, but I expect some person to die in a fight, right? In a duel here. Oh, it's been like, oh, she's like, senpai, oh, she's her student? Oh, I see, there's mom's disciple. She's like, senpai, I see. She's like, that's right, I have a better Gundam, you old hag. I see they got some kind of rivalry there. Because mom gonna have her enemies too, right? Yeah, mom is like, I see. I taught you well, girl. Yeah, like, but man, this guy's gonna. I have to say, this is probably his best fight so far, though. He's actually performing better. But I mean, typical anime, right? But it's not fighting the main character. He actually has a chance. I knew it. He's gonna lose it, of course. Elan is gonna be, you know, Elan's gonna have issues. But now it's like, I have to kill you next. You next, woman. Exactly, like, you're gonna go down next. Episode, right, of course, Elan isn't actually a human, he's some kind of cyborg, but he said, I think the important thing is that, yes, he's also not a human, you know, per se, right, rebuilt, maybe a cyborg, maybe an android, but he even said his face wasn't even his, right. That beautiful Bishonen face isn't even his, right, so maybe if he's a human then, rebuilt into a cyborg, they, like, rebuild his face or something. It could be that he's a human, and then by experimenting on him, his face got burned or whatever, right? They kind of put mecha part of his body, then they gave him like some kind of fake face or whatever, right? Yeah, that might be. So he probably looked different before then, right? That's probably it. Or he's just actually like an android that has like a human, you know, like but not a clone them because it's an android, but I mean they built an android looking like a person, right? Perhaps, but it probably feels more like he's like a rebuilt human and lost his original face, right, when they rebuilt him. But I think interesting is what his, you know, trainer or whatever, right? Like his mamas, he got this bunch of, you know, the rich evil ladies basically, right? They kind of own him, I guess, right? They kind of bought probably some poor boy or whatever, right? And then of course, then they cut the woman to him. It's actually Sulletta's mom's co-hide, right? He's like senpai. She's also probably there for the Mercury, and I guess she had the Gundam tech, right? So yeah, he feels like the closest thing to her then, right? You know, they got some other similarity in Gundam, and I guess she tried to build like a Gundam human or something like that, right? So yeah, they got those cyborg, enhanced humans, right? But anyway, he probably will, maybe he will beat Sulletta then, to give some drama, but the thing is they're betting, of course, Ariel, right? Sulletta's mecha, so if it's like if he wins that kind of bet, Sulletta is out of the end basically. So I don't know, but it does feel like Elan might be set up to be the real bad guy in the anime, because we see him kind of losing it, right? Like he's like, oh, I'm gonna destroy you. So I expect him to, you know, have like a mental breakdown, and yeah, so that's the thing. He probably isn't an android because I expect him to have a mental, you know, like he's gonna remember who he used to be or whatever, right? Or he's gonna have some PTSD because those ladies experimented him. Right? So I think he's gonna have a mental, you know, that feels like that's gonna how it's gonna go, right? Certainly, but maybe not. Maybe in the next episode then, right? And yeah, he might turn into the main antagonist, right? But otherwise, those you know, like basically mom's enemies are probably the main antagonists, right? Like the women that have taken this tech and trying to, you know, build this like Gundam humans, right? Of course, Elan might be their first experiment. They might have more like him, right? And so on that. But anyway, please subscribe to all. Go check out Bayonetta. I played more today, right? The most wife-used game ever. I think it's really enjoyable so far. I think one thing about Bayonetta I think is good is that they keep changing the gameplay. Like in one stage, you're like biking as a Godzilla on like boats, and the next stage you're flying on a train shooting stuff, and yeah, it's like every chapter is a new weird stage. I love it in the game. Anyways, you guys have a great day.